Dina, Warthog Princess, and welcome to another Vera Bradley video. This will also include some Lug and Jujubee and Kipling and some other stuff. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a test packing for the new Vera Bradley Utility Backpack in Rainforest Canopy. This is the new reimagined cotton bag I just got. And we're going to just see what I might use with this bag. I'm not actually going to pack it at the moment. I'm going to do an offline transition later, but we'll go through the whole process just like always and kind of figure some things out and get to see what matches and what doesn't and what coordinates perhaps for use with this bag. So let's run through it. Let me set this aside for just a moment. What I've done is I've gone through the closet and the bag room and I've grabbed a whole bag full of accessories that might go with this. And so in no particular order, let's run through some of them. This is the Midtown Pouch Duo. So this is a Vera Bradley item. I forget the name of it, but it has this pattern. Now I know that style-wise, this might not match, but look at the colors with the greens and teals and the pinks. Honestly, I think that actually coordinates. And even this like hawthorn color, this hawthorn rose or whatever you would call that wine color, even that alone could, it doesn't coordinate, it doesn't match any of the colors, but I would still use that bag with that. And I do love these pouches. So that is one option. And this is that water resistant Midtown fabrication. The strap here is removable as well. So that's one possibility. Also with Vera Bradley, I have two of the New Hope Girls pouches. So this one is the smaller one or the mini. And this one is the darker, with the navy background. And I thought, style-wise, that totally matches. It's the tropical flora with the pinks. And I don't know if there's actually birds in this pattern. Mine doesn't have any in the print, but I mean, look at the florals with the tropical floral and leaves. So it kind of is a nice contrast with the light and dark. This other one is not the same florals. It is floral and it's floral and fruit. So this one's a little bit different. But the colors, with the mint and the pinks and the light, I thought that still could coordinate, although this stands to me out a little bit brighter. So I'm going to say that's probably a no, but this is a definite possibility, and especially if you tie in the darker, I don't know. Anyways, just thinking out loud. Okay, this next set of items, this is 3 different pouch options from Bagalini, and I don't know, wait, I'm sure this says on here the name of this pattern, maybe. I haven't used this yet. Wet dry pouches. It doesn't say the name of the pattern, but anyways, as you can see, it is, let's look on the big piece. So it's tropical florals and the pinks and the lighter, sort of a peachy color. And they have little pineapples on the zipper pulls, which is like a faux leather zipper pull. So thematically, it could go. Now the colors, not so much, but that was my thinking when I grabbed that out of the pile. I haven't used any of these. I'm still gonna say that's probably a no because I want it to match better and I have better options. But I still brought it out for figuring. Okay, next item. This is a pencil pouch trio from Vera Bradley, and this is in the Pretty Posies pattern. Now, obviously, that doesn't so much match. And at the moment, my small one is out somewhere else. But this one, the middle-sized pouch with the pink ribbons and the light-colored background, I thought that could actually coordinate kind of nicely. And I do love these pouches. They're very lightweight. They're this thin nylon, and look how, flimsy and whatnot. So they're great for travel especially, or if you're trying to keep down the weight in your bag but still stay organized. I think that's a great option. So I'm going to pull that off as a possibility, and we're not going to use the big one obviously. Okay, so that's a couple choices. Next item, this is the mini creativity pouch from Kipling. It's kind of like a Zip ID, although it's a little bit smaller in the height and width, but it has a much greater depth. This one zips across like that and kind of just around the corner. And this one has really 3 sections inside. You have the 2 pockets and then you have that middle section. So 3 different compartments. and it's gusseted out. So like you could put a lot more in this than you could a zip ID. That being said, there's no clear view. And I do like that it has a chain, sort of extends it a little bit for the clips. It's kind of cool, nice to have that option and variability. Color-wise, it doesn't totally match. I think the closest match is like this kind of blue teal color here. So I'm gonna say that could be a maybe, probably not, but yeah, I'm gonna say no. Okay. Then, let's see, I have lots of, we'll keep the bag charms and stuff until the end. Let's talk wallets real quick for a moment. I have this wallet. Now, I know that this doesn't totally match, but it is probably my closest match or coordinating color. This is thematically, though, a match and a mismatch because it's Tokidoki. So Tokidoki and tropical doesn't necessarily coordinate. However, this is the kawaii pattern, and so thematically with tropical and tropical, in my head it matches even if it doesn't visually. So that's why I thought to grab it, and also just kind of the pinks. I still think that even though it doesn't matchy or really super coordinate, I would still use that together. And right now, this is my primary wallet for this bag. So I'm gonna set that as a definite yes. That being said though, I have lots of other wallet-y options. So let's look at those real quick. All right, let's start with, this is just a pouch. It's not a wallet, but it is a pouch in the same pattern. So you can see, you know, some more. It's got like cherry blossoms and stuff. So again, not a total perfect match, but if I was gonna go with the wallet, that would tie in some of those accessories. So it goes in the maybe pile. I also have this style pouch, which is more of a flat pouch, and it's the same pattern again. So, okay, that has a possibility just because, you know, it kind of all goes together. Same pattern once again. I have this little coin purse pouch, which zips on the, I don't like these zippers. They're like the metal ones from Vera. So it has one little slip pocket, but you can put a lot of different things in here. It could be a little tech pouch. It could be your coin purse. It could be a wallet. It can be a lot of things. So I grabbed that there. All right. So that is a definite possibility as well. Same style, different pattern. This one is, I don't know, Toki Takeout, I think. A little bit darker, but that pinky zipper thing kind of tied it in my mind. I'm going to say no to that one. This is another one that I think actually matches better. This is Tokidoki. It's a zip coin purse, same name as the other, but it's a slightly different configuration, maybe just because it's older, or actually I think it came out at the same time. But this is another, you know, one of the kawaii Hawaii mix ones. So these kind of came out together, I think. But it has that teal kind of on there, and that matches. And then I just think that this color-wise actually matches better than the other one. So this one also has a possibility of making it. And it goes, like these go together well. Not same. Okay, enough about that. Then we have a coin purse. This is from Jujube, and it's a Jujube Tokidoki. This is in the Kawaii Carnival. So I know there's big rainbow ice on the front and the bold colors on the back. Those kind of lend it to maybe not match so much, but actually it matches better than this makes it look like. The zipper is pink, just like this pink here. It's almost like a little bit more peachy pink, but they match quite nicely. So this has a definite possibility. And then I have this like card case, which is, I think, the Tokidoki Pool Party. So it's a little more of the blues and brights, but I could, okay, it doesn't really fit inside of there, but it does fit inside of here. So if I wanted to, yeah, I'm just gonna say no. That was just, it's so bright. Oh, look out, Kelly, knocking things off. Okay, so at the moment, let's stick with the Kawaii Carnival pattern. So this is a big, I'm going to use it as a purse backpack, but I don't necessarily always want to carry this around. I mean, it is cotton, so it's not so much wipeable, but I want a grab and go option, and this can't hold my phone, so if I want a grab and go option in there, I might go with something like this. This is the mini BFF in the Kawaii Carnival, but again, you can kind of see why I would grab it with those colors that just goes super well together. Even though, like I said, it's Tokidoki. But anyway, so that is a maybe. And I'm going to say no to this because I have something else that would be better. But along the same lines, if I wanted to do a grab and go option, I have my B set. So this is a 3-pouch set. This is the largest of the 3. And this would allow me to use the strap. I could use it as a little grab and go, or I could make it a wristlet. And again, you can kind of see, this shows some of the brighter colors in the pattern, but you can kind of see that might go kind of nice. So that's got a definite possibility. And these two match very well together, even better. So keeping it all themed more than anything. Same note, this is the Toki Market. This is the more recent Tokidoki pattern from Jujubee. And this one has more of this mint green, which that piece kind of doesn't really go, but the rest of the pattern you can see color-wise, still kind of, I'm gonna say no. Okay, talk myself out of it. All right. But since we're on the Tokidoki train, let's talk about some of the solid colors, okay? So first on the top of this pile, we have the Emboss Collection. This is a little bit lighter material. It has this print on there. You can kind of see the lines. This is the Emboss, and this is the marine color. Now the marine, I thought kind of tied in with those blues up here, kind of those aquamarine. So that has a possibility. Maybe. I'll put it in the maybe pile. Then I have Chromatics 3.0, which is Teal Lagoon. Wait, 3.0 or 2.0? Anyway, Chromatics Teal Lagoon. And this one isn't a direct match, but it kind of ties between the blues and the greens, I think. More towards the greens in here, but sort of kind of a miss. We'll see. So again, on the maybe pile. You put them together, so you got 2 different blues and greens. I still think I would use those together with that bag. The next one is probably one of the best mixes match. This is the Chromatics in the blush color, the pink color. And if you look at the pink, it's not the same pink. So this is kind of a corally pink, if you will. And this has pinks and orange and coral. So it kind of blends all those colors, you know, with your oranges and your peaches and the pink. So being that this is a solid, this is almost a sure thing. Also, it coordinates with the other pouch or pouches I might use. So you put those together, yeah, I would do that. So higher likelihood than going with the blues and greens. And lastly, in this group, I have Chromatics 4.0. For sure, I know it's 4.0. And this is the lilac. Unfortunately, the B sets sold out like in 5 minutes. So I did not get a lilac B set, but I did get a Be Quick, which is a bigger pouch. Because this is so much a bigger bag, the Be Quick would still be a very functional and very usable piece. And I think, well, depending on how I had it packed, it would even fit in that front pocket. But so the Quick in that purple, and so even though purple's not even part of the pattern, I really still like that together. But I'm gonna say no because it's kind of big for what I'll be using it for. So, oops, that's a no pile. No pile. All right. So far we have some yeses, some maybes, and some definite nos. And I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna move those to the no pile. Yeah. Okay. So let's talk some accessories real quick. I'm just gonna dump these on the table here because they're down to the bottom. Other accessories. So we have, in no particular order, sunglasses. This is Pretty Posies from Vera Bradley. This is the clamshell sunglass case. The sunglasses inside are actually Daisy Dot Paisley, which, actually here, let's pull that out because this doesn't have to match, of course, but without thinking much, I thought it kind of does. Because you have those teals and blues. So actually, I think that goes very nicely with this pattern. That was a good guess. But so I have that. But I really just need sunglasses and a hard case to protect them because in a big bag like this, I would want to protect that. So that's going to make it, even though this doesn't really match, of the ones I have, it probably matches one of the best options. Okay. at first grabbed my Paisley Wave hand sanitizer thing because, you know, the teals and blues, that kind of goes. I would absolutely use this with that. But here's the thing. Then I remembered I actually bought the one that matches it. So Paisley Wave is out and Rainforest Canopy is in. So I actually have the one that matches, and I don't have anything in it yet, but I will. And because of this strap here that is, you know, it's really, to me, it's kind of more decorative than anything because you'll cinch the top using this. So these are just kind of hanging here. And this has a really big ring on it, which I think will go really nicely on this strap. Let me just get it hooked through there. Yeah, so I think maybe I'll slide it towards the forward side of that clip. Yeah, so for now, that's what I'm gonna have on there is that. I might even reclip it, we'll see. I could put it also on this strap up top, but I think for now that'll be fine. I also have the In the Loop keychain, which is also Rainforest Canopy. So I will put my keys on that. The cool thing about these clips on the side, by the way, is they do unclip. So that gives you some additional options of ways to use it. I don't know that I would necessarily put my keys on the outside, but that unclips, and it also, I can unsnap this. So I could actually clip my keys or even something else on the outside there and have that extra thing. I think that's just a little low hanging. I don't really need to do that. Let's see, where would I put my keys? I think, honestly, I would put my keys in one of the side pockets. Let me see, I'm right-handed. So put my keys in this side. So I'm just gonna put that in there for now because that's where they're gonna end up. Okay, woo, sweating now. All right, let's talk some lanyards. I don't really need a lanyard with this, but if I'm going with a grab and go option, I could use the lanyard with my pouches. I could use the lanyard to hold a mask. I could use it for my keys and an extended thing, lots of options. So I grabbed a few that might match. This one is the rose quartz. It has this metallic silver thread, but it's a pink base. And so I thought that one actually kind of goes really well. So that is a definite maybe. A definite maybe. I have the, what's the plaid? What is this? Tropics plaid, I think. Yeah, Tropics plaid. So again, thematically, it doesn't really match, but the colors go really nicely with that. And I actually kind of think I like that a lot, because it is different. So it's a contrast, but it's a coordinating contrast. Yeah, so I also like the width of this. It's wider than the normal ones and narrower than the wide ones. So I actually kind of like that. So this one is another definite maybe. And lastly, I have the, what is this one called? Because it's the same kind of thing. Brilliant Canopy Birdies Navy. So it is, you know, so you have birds. So this I think actually kind of matches the contrast to the interior of the bag more. But again, thematically, it's right there, but the colors are way off. So that's a no. Yeah, all great options. Okay, let's talk hand sanitizer. I'm separating things out here. Hand sanitizer options. We have several to pick from. The first one I grabbed was this pineapple. This is Bath & Body Works. It's a silicone pineapple, and you open up the top and you have hand sanitizer inside. This one's not as convenient to use, and it's a little heavier and bulkier, and it sits sideways. But tropical, I thought tropical. Not real keen on that bright, bold yellow on there. So that's a no. But then I thought, I have these seashells, and they actually come as a pair, and they have a magnet together. I don't need them to be together, but I think it's cute that they do that. But either one could go with this bag. I mean, look, you have the teal shell, and you have the pink one, and I think either one could go really well with this, and actually I kind of like the contrast. Yeah, but that was before I remembered I had this, so those are also out anyways. Then bag charm wise, I was thinking pineapple and tropical and whatever. This one is the pineapple bag charm in Rumba, It has a faux leather and it's actually a functional pouch. So I kind of thought about that, and I thought, well, with those greens and oranges and stuff, it does kind of match. I would carry that on there, like maybe for a chapstick or something, maybe. But I'm not, because I'm not. Okay, other bag charm options. This one is Real Little's backpacks. This was the little like blind box that had all the little baby school supplies, and I bought them for my nieces and nephews, but I kept a couple of the backpack pieces for myself because they're adorable little bag charms. And again, thematically not a match. This looks like cotton candy fluff, but the colors do. You have the pink and the blue and the yellow and kind of an orangey and a little bit of purple. I don't know. I just kind of thought that, yeah, I would totally do that. But since I have other options, that's a no. This one is the Itty Bitty Backpack from Vera Bradley. This is the interior from Mint Flowers, I think it was. But it's basically the Petite Garden pattern recolored, like the light coloration of it. So super fun, but color-wise, I thought, yeah, that really does match quite well with the colors. Now, I know the florals are different, but I still would use this with that bag. So for the moment, I'm going to put this on the other side, and this will be like chapstick holder for now. So I've got one on each side. I've got a hand sanitizer and a chapstick. That's okay. I mean, maybe that looks a little weird, but for the moment, that's what I'm going to go with. I have to make a decision here with this, don't I? Yeah, I'm going to say that one's out because it's kind of scratchier. And I'm not going to put a lanyard inside for now, but if I did, oh, maybe I will put a, no. Okay, I don't really need a lanyard, so that's out. Okay, then I grabbed this Lug Coin Purse. This one is Dragonfly Multi, so I got that. Now, thematically, again, doesn't match. But the colors, I thought, with the pinks and the off-whites and the little bit of blues and some of the greens and stuff, I thought maybe, yeah, that's a no. Okay. Coin purse-wise, for actual coins, this one picked up a bunch of lint. This little pink case is from the Japanese dollar store in Phoenix a while back, and it's just a little silicone coin purse, and I just love the feel of these. I have two other ones in different ones, and it kind of reminds me of like a Tokidoki style of thing, but it's a cute little pink piggy. And the pink piggy is gonna make the cut. It's gonna go in there because I like this as a coin purse. So that's gonna go in. And last decision point is pens. I need a pen, at least one pen. How many pen slots does this have? I don't remember. I think just one. Yeah, this one has one pen slot. So I'm loving this new pen, by the way, this pom-pom pen in the butterflies or butterfly bye or whatever it's called, the lavender butterflies from Vera Bradley. It writes really smoothly. I just like, it's a nice long, but it's kind of long. And with that poofy piece on the top, the pom-pom, it doesn't fit here. So that's a definite no. And purple doesn't exactly go anyways, but I'm loving this pen. I'm having so much fun with it. It's gonna be my new planner pen, by the way. It's great. That being said, I have these other pens, and I was thinking Florida, okay, tropics, Florida, even though it's not really, but, and then Florida is Disney, so I grabbed some Disney pens. Oops, yeah. So the Minnie Mouse is the pink color, which actually matches kind of nicely there. And then, of course, I have a Mickey and my favorite character, Tigger. Tigger doesn't really match. But anyway, so I grabbed those. They're going to make my trip, but they're not going to make this bag. But this one might be the perfect one out of the four, and this is a Little Mermaid one. These are all from the Japanese dollar store as well, a while back. And this one is blue, red, and black, multicolor. But look at the teal colors, and sort of a teal and mint and the blues goes really nicely with this bag. So to me, this is a perfect one for this bag, and it fits perfectly right there. So let's put the coin purse in one of here. So I actually would use this for business cards, possibly also the Color Street samples. I could use either or both for that. I'm going to put the sunglasses inside. Just going to put that inside. I'm just gonna put both B sets in there for now because I don't need all 6 pouches. We have 3 here and 3 here. And again, I think I still have myself talked into those being options. If I use just one set, I would go just with the pink. If when I transition, I actually need more than 1 pouch, like maybe, for example, let me open this up. For example, I love these small ones. So this could be a tech case or a wallet, and these will fit. Let me switch this up. Put the skinny pouch there, and this fits nicely right there. It's perfect in that pouch. I have the small set piece and the coin purse from Jujube, and they fit perfectly right there in those patterns. So I might like do that, and I'll reserve the rest of the pouches as an option for inside. So one of them might be a snack pouch, one of them will be a tech pouch, one of them might be miscellaneous catch-all pouch. So yeah, so it gives me some options there. So I'm just gonna put those in here for sizing. The coin purse is gonna make it in, and I think that I'm just gonna put the wallet here in the front, and I could put the coin purse up there too, but honestly I'm just gonna put the coin purse inside because they can put coins in the back of this as well. But if I end up with a lot of them, I'll just empty them into there. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's my plan. So that actually answers a lot of the questions with that. Now let's go back to the maybe pile and see if there's anything else we need to throw back in. Another coin purse that could be a miscellaneous pouch, but I'm gonna say no. So both of those coin purses are out. Do I need another pouch? No, no. This one maybe though, because it's so thin. Yeah, no. I kind of feel like I want that in there, but I don't need it. Yeah, no, out. And now this one, kind of interesting, like it matches and doesn't. Okay, but that's gonna be out because we have the pink. Okay, that's it. We've narrowed it down to some close options, and so we'll go forward with those options when it comes time to move into it. Now the reason I'm not moving into it is irrelevant, but at the moment I'm in my Lug Fireworks Navy Mini Pedal Jumper 2, and I'm staying in that till 4th of July. I've made a command decision. I do need to test travel this out though, so I will take some things and put them in here, but I'll just take the things straight in and then put them right back into the other when I go to leave on my trip. This may or may not make it on the trip, but I'm going to give it a good test run so I can provide feedback to Vera, and we'll see what happens. But for now, that is what's in my bag. Have a great day. Take care. Bye for now.